Hey everybody, how's it going? Got some comic books to show and review with the DC relaunch. I picked up Stormwatch #1. I heard good things about it, and I thought I was just going to pick it up. And after reading it, um, it was pretty good. I mean, they're rebuilding the whole team from ground up, and this guy right here, you know, the Martian he mentioned that he's like this. He could be the strongest guy on the planet. So and then something big is coming and all that stuff. So I really don't want to spoil it, but just some of the things. So I'm really kind of excited to see where this goes. So I'm gonna pick up a couple more issues and see if something that I'm gonna continue to pick. But I really love the first issue, so pick this up. Picked up Swamp Thing #1. Now this issue, I've never been a huge Swamp Thing fan, not that much, but after picking this up, this story was awesome. The first issue was great. The art was beautiful, and of course Superman guest starred in it, so great story. I'm gonna continue picking this up and see how I like it. I was gonna pick up some of the issues, maybe like 5-6 issues, and just see what happens. If I like it, I'll continue. If I don't, then I'll just stop in the 5th issue. But I really like this one, so I'll continue picking this one up. Now, the most surprising one for me was Batwing. I looked at this as a no. This, just Batwing, just alone. I was just like, no, I don't think so. It's just gonna be horrible. But after picking this up, I have to say, in my opinion, the story was awesome. I was totally wrong about this comic book. And the art is amazing. The details of the art is just beautiful. Story is great. Batman guest starred. It seems like he's still training this guy. And I'm really looking forward for the next issue and see where this goes. So I'm really excited for this one. Detective Comics. With the whole Detectives ending, and I was just like, man, I hope DC continues where they left off with Detective Comics. All crazy and psychotic, and it did not disappoint. I loved this issue. I love the storyline. The ending is a shocker for me. I love the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but man, it is awesome. Beautifully done. Art, magnificent. Loved it. So, of course I'm going to continue this one all the way. Last one I picked up was Action Comics. I picked up the regular edition. And I picked up the Jim Lee cover. Now, I'm not gonna spoil too much of this, but I really, really loved this issue. Loved the story. The art was awesome. Beautiful art job. The only thing for me is I really have to get used to knowing the Superman will get hurt. Because I'm so used to seeing him so invincible, like a missile can't stop him, a train can't stop him, and I'm just so used to, because Superman is pretty much a god in the comic world. The guy just cannot be beaten. You either had to make someone like Doomsday to actually hurt him or beat him, and for me, I just like in this issue, he tries to stop a train, and the train just smashes him against the wall, and it just seems like he got hurt, like he got kind of knocked out. He got the wind knocked out of him, and for me it was like, wow, I'm not used to seeing that. But I can understand where DC is coming from. You can, I guess making him so invincible in the first DC universe, I guess they gotta give him some kind of weaknesses, and again, this is him growing up to become Superman and learning about himself, and us learning about him and who he is and how the whole costume thing happened and all that good stuff. Totally understood. But again, like for myself, I'm such a big Superman fan, so for me, it's like I have to get used to him getting hurt. But they got to give him some kind of a weakness, or they got to show some kind of a thing just to have him, fight somebody simple and give him a challenge rather than find someone so powerful like Doomsday. But anyway, I loved the first issue. Can't wait for the second one. Same with Detective, Batwing, Swamp Thing, and Stormwatch. Can't wait next week to pick up the next half of the 52 launch. I went to the comic book store and read The Man of War. I think that's what it was. To me, it was horrible. I didn't like it at all. So, but anyway, I got some comic books in the mail. So, I'm gonna open this up. See what I got in. Alright, so here I got in Silver Surfer number 30, the 50th anniversary. Silver Surfer number 11, Avengers number 363, Avengers number 1, and this is from the 1996. Wildcats number 13, Wildcats number 2, Who's Who number 87. Man, I'm gonna miss this DC Universe, the old ones. Youngblood number 1. What is this? Battle-On? X Factor number 40. X Factor number 42. Adventures of Superman 521. Adventures of Superman 524. The Adventures of Superman 440. Web of Spider-Man 48. Web of Spider-Man 47. Tales, Marvel Tales number 184, Spider-Man. Alien Worlds. Stevie Bez number 5. Earthquest Jaguar. What the hell is that? Let's see. Fantastic Four, the annual Citizen King Part 3. Fantastic Four 25. Warlord 89. Teen Titans 78. End of an era. Wildstar number 1. And what is this? Action Comics Weekly, Blackhawk number 621. Alright, so that's about it for this week. And can't wait for the next week whole DC relaunch. And I guess I also heard that they were making Justice League second printing now, and they're gonna make only 52 issues, 52 reprints, and they're gonna end it after that. No more reprints. Anyway, have a great weekend and take care, guys.